today I would like to share some thoughts on what is called the moderate flank. And this is a kind of climate change movement for people who are uncomfortable with like the violence of climate change movements or the annoying of passersby when they block roads. So it's a particular strategy for how to engage the middle class in putting pressure on certain institutions within society to do something about climate change. I do a lot of work on white supremacy culture patterns, and I think that this movement displays kind of right to comfort pattern where people don't want to go out of their comfort zone, don't want to do anything radical, and just want to do the bare minimum to keep the status quo. So for the middle class, it could be people, wanting to protect the future of their grandchildren, wanting to maintain the level of privileges and power and access to resources that they have. But of course, this ignores the root causes of climate change, which are quite violent: racist, colonial, imperialistic, capitalist institutions, systems that oppress, hurt the majority of the people in the world. And so by kind of signing up to something that's quite moderate and is protecting the status quo, we would be kind of enabling a system and the continuation of a system that actually hasn't worked for the majority of the people. And this makes us quite vulnerable to ecofascism because some of the demands that we might make as a moderate flank would do nothing to support the people around the globe and the poorest where we live, and actually could make things worse for them. Like imagine a net zero strategy where electric cars, solar panels, etc., are promoted without a kind of powering down of energy, because then we are taking minerals from and rare earth metals from the lands of other people's lands that we shouldn't be taking from them, and this can lead to genocide. So we're very uncomfortable with looking at what needs to be done to actually respond appropriately to climate change. And a moderate flank would lead us to that vulnerability towards ecofascism. Would love to hear your thoughts on this.